Hello children, I hope you're feeling happy and strong today. I welcome you to this special English hour. Today we'll sing, dance and listen to stories. Are you ready to have some fun? Come closer to the TV and join me in a fun song.
Pretty little penguins dance around the sea, but how do they dance? Come on, let's see. Right flipper, left flipper, move them up and down. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Pretty little penguins dance around the sea, but how do they dance? Come on, let's see. Right flipper, left flipper, right leg, left leg. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Pretty little penguins dance around the sea, but how do they dance? Come on, let's see. Don't forget to nod your head.
Children, which are the animals that you find in your surrounding? Yes, we can find animals like cats, dogs, monkeys, elephants, goat and deer in our surrounding. But can you keep all of these animals at home? No, we cannot keep all of these animals at home because some of them are domestic animals and some of them are wild animals. Animals like elephant, monkeys and deers are wild animals. And animals like cats, dogs and goats are domestic animals. We can keep domestic animals at home and we can pet them. They become a part of our family. Let's learn more about wild animals and domestic animals. Let's have a look at few new words. The first word is F I E L D S. Fields, fields, fields. There are many rice fields in my area. Shyam has several fields in his village. The second word is B A R K E D. Barked, barked, barked. The dog barked loudly. After seeing the man, the dog barked. The third word is F E A T H E R S. Feathers, feathers, feathers. The peacock has colorful feathers. Sheba loves to collect feathers. The fourth word is C R O S S I N G. Crossing, crossing, crossing. We should always cross the road on the zebra crossing. The old man was crossing the road. The fifth word is Q U I E T. Quiet, quiet, quiet. The night was quiet. Teacher asked the students to stay quiet. Children, let's revise the words once again. The first word is fields. The second word is barked. The third word is feathers. The fourth word is crossing. And the fifth word is quiet. It's textbook time. Children, let's read the lesson Sham's Horse Cart. Please open your textbook to page number 54. You may point your fingers to the words as I read it for you. And if you do not have a textbook, you may listen to me carefully. Let's get started. Children, let's read the lesson Sham's Horse Cart. Sham started in his horse cart to go to the fair. On the way, Madhu and Meera said, "Can we come?" "Oh yes," said Sham. The dog saw them. He asked, "Can I come?" "Oh yes," said Sham. They were going through the fields. The peacock saw them and asked, "Can I come to the fair?" "Oh yes," said Sham. Sham removed his horse cart and got ready to go to the fair. When he was on his way, he met Madhu and Meera. They asked him whether they could go along with him to the fair. Sham said yes, and they sat in his cart. On their way, next they met the dog. The dog asked the same thing. Sham agreed, and the dog sat in the horse cart. While they were traveling in the fields, they saw the peacock, And the peacock asked, Sham, can I please come with you all? Sham agreed, and the peacock sat in the horse cart. When they were crossing the river, the frog asked, Can I come to the fair? Oh, yes, said all of them. Sham said, Come and sit near me. They saw the fair from a distance. The peacock was so happy. It spread its feathers and started dancing. But one feather touched the dog's ear. He sprang up and barked loudly. Now, when they were crossing the river, they saw the frog. The frog asked Sham and all of them, Can I please come with you all? All of them said yes, and the frog sat in the horse cart with Sham. Now they reached at a distance to the fair. After seeing the fair from a distance, the peacock became really excited. It started dancing. And while the peacock was dancing, one of its feathers touched the dog's ear and it started barking loudly. Let's see what happens next. Madhu was frightened. Meera fell on the frog. The frog fell on the horse. The horse was so frightened that he ran helter-skelter. Sham fell off. Then Madhu and Meera also fell off. One by one, all of them fell off. Madhu was frightened and Meera fell on the frog. The frog fell on the horse and all of them started falling off. Let's see what happens next in the story. The horse kept running and stopped when it reached near the fair. Sham, Madhu, Meera, the dog, the peacock and the frog were all panting when they reached. Till then, the horse became quiet and relaxed. In the evening, they returned happily in the horse cart. Now the horse started running till it reached the fair. Madhu, Meera, Sham, the dog, the peacock and the frog started running after the horse. They enjoyed the fair and later till the evening the horse became quiet and relaxed and they returned happily to their homes. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Children, let's play a fun game. You will see pictures of animals and you have to guess whether we see those animals in our homes or in the jungle. Now, let's see the first picture. Can you see this picture? What do you think is there in this picture? Correct. It's a dog. And where do we find dogs? Yes, we find dogs in our homes. Now, let's see the second picture. Can you guess which animal is this? Correct. It's a lion. And where do we find the lion? In our home or in the jungle? Yes, we find lions in the jungle. Now, let's see the third picture. Can you guess which animal is this? Yes, that's a cat. And where do we find cats? Do we find them in our homes or in the jungle? Yes, we find cats in our homes. Let's see the fourth picture. Children, can you guess which animal is this? Correct. It's a cow. Can you tell me where do you find cows? Do you find it in our homes or in the jungle? Yes, we find cows in the house. Now, let's see the fifth picture. Children, can you tell me the name of this animal? Yes, it's a tiger. And where do you find tigers? Do you find it in your home or in the jungle? Yes, we find tigers in the jungle. Now it's time for the last picture. Children, can you guess the name of this animal? Correct. It's an elephant. And where do you find elephants? Do you find elephants in your home or in the jungle? Correct. We find elephants in the jungle. Children, we saw that the animals like dogs, cats, and cows are found in our homes. They are called domestic animals. And the animals like the lion, tiger, and the elephants are found in the jungle. They are wild animals. I hope you enjoyed this activity. Let's do another activity now. Children, when there is one dog, what do we say? We say one dog. And when there is one goat, what do we say? We say one goat. But when there are more number of dogs, what will we say then? We will say many dogs. And if there are more number of goats, what will we say? We will say many goats. Let's solve the following exercise. Children, let's start the activity. 1 dog, many dogs. 1 peacock, many peacocks. 1 horse, many horses. 1 field, many fields. 1 feather, many feathers. 1 river, many rivers. 1 thing, many things. 1 banana, many bananas. 1 frog, many frogs. 1 room, many rooms. Children, I hope you enjoyed the one and many activity. Children, now let's do a fun activity. You will see a group of animals and you have to classify them into domestic animals and wild animals. Let's get started. The first animal is dog. What do you think? Is dog a domestic animal or a wild animal? Correct. Dog is a domestic animal. Now, let's see the second animal. It's a horse. What do you think? Is a horse domestic animal or is it a wild animal? Correct. Horses are domestic animals. Let's see the third animal. That's lion. What do you think? Is lion a domestic animal or a wild animal? Yes, lions are wild animals. Now let's see the fourth animal. It's an elephant. Can you tell me that elephant is a domestic animal or a wild animal? Correct. An elephant is a wild animal. Now let's see the fifth animal. It's a peacock. What do you think? Is it a wild animal or a domestic animal? Correct. A peacock is a domestic animal. Now let's see the sixth animal. It's a cat. What do you think? Is cat a domestic animal or a wild animal? Correct. A cat is a domestic animal. I hope you all enjoyed this activity. Today we learnt the lesson Sham's Horse Cart. You may read the lesson a few more times from your textbook and you can also share the names of domestic animals and wild animals that we learnt today with your friends and family. I will see you in the next session. Until then, take care, stay safe and bye-bye.